Oh, hey guys, Gian here of Gadget Pilipinas. Welcome to this week's Week in Tech. As usual, we've got tons to talk about. We've got news from Apple, Oppo, Realme, and Samsung. Let's get started.
Well, hello there.
Let's start off with everything that Apple announced at their previous peak performance launch event. They announced quite a number of new products. There's Mac Studio, Studio Display, new iPhone SE, and M1 powered iPad. They also announced their latest M1 Ultra chip, but that's something that we'll probably talk about on our next podcast. First, Mac Studio. The Mac Studio is powered by either an M1 Max chip or an M1 Ultra chip. It is built from a single aluminum extrusion with a square footprint of 7.7 inches and a height of 3.7 inches. So think of it like a bigger Mac Mini but more powerful than the Mac Pro. Super insane. Of course, you can check out the full specs and features on our website. I really like the direction that Apple is going, but if there's one thing that I'm worried about is the rising cost of their products. The Mac Studio, powered by the M1 Max, is priced at $117,990, while the M1 Ultra variant is priced at $237,990 pesos. Complementing what the Mac Studio can do is the Studio Display, which is a 27-inch 5K Retina monitor. The panel has over 14.7 million pixels, 600 nits of brightness, True Tone, and a P3 wide color gamut. It offers a tilt and height adjustable stand, a VESA mount adapter, or the standard tilt stand options. Additionally, you can choose between an anti-reflective coating for low reflectivity or a nano-textured glass for minimal glare. The monitor has an A13 Bionic chip and has a built-in 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera with center stage. Moreover, it has a 3-microphone array and a high-fidelity 6-speaker sound system. It also supports Dolby Atmos. So, this is more than just a display thanks to its Bionic chip. The A13 Bionic chip enables innovative studio display features like center stage, spatial audio, and Hey Siri. The standard glass option of the Studio Display starts at $94,990, while the nano-textured glass model starts at $112,990 pesos. Another product that Apple announced was the new iPad Air powered by the M1 chip. The new variant is built around a 10.9-inch liquid retina display with True Tone and a wide P3 color gamut and 500 nits of brightness. Up front, it also features a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera with support for center stage. The addition of the center stage feature now makes all iPad models have this feature. The new iPad Air is now powered by the M1 chip with an 8-core CPU, an 8-core GPU, and a 16-core neural engine. As mentioned earlier, the new chipset offers 60% faster CPU performance and 2 times faster GPU performance compared to the previous generation. The chipset is coupled with 8GB RAM and 64 or 256GB of internal storage. It also supports 5G and Wi-Fi 6 connectivity as well as eSIM. Additionally, its USB-C port is now up to 2 times faster than the previous generation with up to 10 Gbps data transfers. Out of the box, it runs on iPadOS 15 that offers features like split view and split over as well as live text, to name a few. Moreover, it supports the 2nd generation Apple Pencil, Smart Keyboard Folio, and Magic Keyboard. The new iPad Air comes in Space Gray, Starlight, Pink, Purple, and Blue color options. The 64GB option begins at $35,990, while the 256GB storage variant starts at $44,990. Apple also announced an iPhone SE refresh. The Refresh SE is built around the same 4.7-inch panel with the familiar home button up front as its predecessor. So essentially, this is like your iPhone 8, but in an SE with Bionic A15 chipset. Additionally, its front and back are protected by the same glass used on the iPhone 13 series. As mentioned earlier, it is upgraded to an A15 Bionic chip that arrived with the iPhone 13. As for its price, the 64GB is $28,990, the 128GB is $31,990, and the 256GB is $37,990. Sobrang competitive na mga prices na to. Now, let's move on to Oppo. Oppo gears up for the launch of the Oppo Reno 7 Series 5G here in the Philippines. The series comprises the Reno 7 5G and Reno 7Z 5G. The devices are set to debut live on March 18, 2022 at 7 p.m. on the Oppo Philippines Facebook, YouTube, Lazada, Shopee, and TikTok pages. We already posted our unboxing and first impressions of the Oppo Reno 7 and 7Z 5G on our website, so go and check them out, or of course, check out the links in the description box below. Realme is also launching the new Realme 9 Pro series in the Philippines. The launch will be this March 15, 2022 at 7 p.m. at their official Facebook and YouTube pages. We posted also our unboxing and first impressions at our website, so we highly encourage you to check them out. Links are also in the description box below. Last but not the least, we have something about the Galaxy S22 series. Recently, users have discovered the game optimizing service feature that has a list of around 10,000 apps that were being throttled. The list contains almost all known popular apps that are being used. This issue was initially made public by The Verge. Samsung later replied and they promised to roll out a software update so users can control the performance while running apps. Artificial performance throttling has been a major issue among tech brands. This deserves a longer discussion, so expect our team to discuss this in our upcoming podcast. That's it for our week in tech. This has been Gian of Gadget Pilipinas. For more news and reviews, check our website, gadgetpilipinas.net. We are also on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. See you there.